What'd that take, about 5 minutes? All right, so pretty far left, but cutting. So without looking at any data, what would you guess the club path is? Well, just left, right? The club path would be left. So when you hit that shot, when you swing that far left, your options are going to be a nice cut, a pull, or an overcut. And that's probably the 3 shots you're seeing. Yep, that was your good one. Started probably 20 yards, 15 yards left and cut. That one was better probably because I said something. That one's only 3 left, which is fine. I mean, a fade is fine. Like, hitting a fade is not, it's not better to hit a draw necessarily. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. So I think the first thing we want to do with our setup, if we want to soften that, is move the ball back a touch. And then I want you to rotate your shoulders like slightly closed, almost like you're aiming a little bit more right, and then get your hips kind of bumped towards the target. Yep, so lean a little bit right, shoulders closed. Okay, so that setup should shift the path a little bit more neutral so it doesn't start so far left. Give me some closed shoulders at address. There we go. Club path -2, so that was definitely a little bit more neutral. Let's go again. But if you think about where we started, we always start with the setup, because most likely you're set up in a way that is, you're almost have no shot to hit it straight or hit a draw. Like if your ball is forward, your shoulders are open, the only way you ever get to the ball is you basically would have to twist and hit down and left to get to it. So actually moving the ball back and closing makes you swing more right. And you're actually gonna hit more up because you're gonna stay closed, or you're gonna stay behind the ball more. Now, you've hit a bunch of balls that are curving right. Let's see if we can hit a ball that curves left. Good job. Yep, you did. Let's try that again. I want you to curve it left. This time, let's see if we can start it more straight and curve it left. Picture if you were a baseball player starting it at second base and then the ball curving to the left field. Hey, it's pretty good. All right, let's see if we can start one right and curve it left. So now you need to picture that you're swinging a little bit more to right field, like almost that big tree. You see the big tree right of the blue flag? I want you to feel like you're swinging there. Okay, it went right. Forgot the face probably. Yeah, club path was 2 right. The only reason I'm having you do this extreme, again, I'm not saying that a draw is better than a fade, but I do want to see your ability to do the shot both ways, because if you can do that, we can probably find the middle of the 2. Okay, as you're swinging more right, you've got to remember to feel some face twist or face rotation to get it to curve left. Incredibly far. 310 in the air. Trying to do a little bit of an extreme. Let's see if we can go a little bit more right. Go ahead and set up. Go ahead and do your backswing. Now on the downswing, I want you to feel like your buttons are facing the camera or the TrackMan. So you're gonna stay closed as you feel your arms come down. Do not twist. As you twist, you're probably gonna swing a little bit more left. I want you to feel like you stay closed. Belt buckle to the camera, or buttons to the camera. That should shift the path a little bit more right. Yeah, there we go. Now we're curving it left. Club path 2 degrees right. Now the attack angle is starting to go a little bit more neutral, almost up. Stay. So the more that I do this, you're gonna swing more up and right. Yeah, that's probably a hair toe, but you swung 2 degrees up, which a minute ago you were swinging 4 down. Attack angle has little to nothing to do with ball position. It has to do with the relationship of where your body is relative to the ball at impact. So if I'm like this, probably going to be down and left, I should almost feel like I'm able to touch my right knee as I'm coming into the ball. So right shoulder down, and then I can add that twist, which would get the ball, in your case, curving left. A little bit more lean right, closed shoulders. Stay closed on the downswing, add the face twist. Oh. Yep. 182 ball speed. odd that your club head speed and ball speed would go up the more that you feel like you stay closed. Okay, go back. Good, down. A little bit more. Close towards, there we go. A little bit more that way. Big draw. Yeah, nice. Haven't been seeing that one, have you? Good, so you can see that we're not talking a ton about your swing. We're talking, I would say, 50% your setup, 30% is the intent on the shot, like trying to start it right and curve it left. And then the last 10, 15, 20% is just one feeling in the swing, and your club path has shifted from, your swing direction was 9 left, now it's 2 degrees right. So it doesn't need to be this like overhaul that takes forever. Now, whether you can leave here doing that is up to you. I think the more that you think about opposites, and we've talked about this before, like when you're over curving it right, what's the opposite of over curving it right? Over curve it left. If I can over curve it left, that means I understand the relationships necessary to change ball flights. Okay, go for it again. Is that one good? Little pull. So if it's a little pull and we use logic, that probably means the path was a little bit left and we're adding the face, so that was 2 degrees left. So the solution would be what? Swing a little bit more.
Closed.
Right, yeah. And how you would do that is by feeling like I'm staying close. You can also put the ball more back. If you put the ball more back, you'll swing more right. There you go. So I think in your case that we're trying to, let's say we want to hit it fairly straight, which in previous sessions we've talked about wanting to hit it straight. To get back to hitting it straight, you need to stop trying to fade it and try to hit more of a draw for the next week, and then it should be pretty close to neutral. And then when you get lost, start with the basics of what's my setup and then what's my shot intent. And then if you need to set up some external stuff like some head covers, that's fine too, but you're able to do it without, mainly just by thinking about the type of shot you're trying to hit. Nice one. There she is. It's pretty good. The more that you swing up and right, most likely the toe is gonna go away. Gosh, you hit it so far. That last one was 299 in the air. A little bit more closed with the shoulders. I should see your left shoulder. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was it. What'd that take, about 5 minutes? We don't even need the hour. 310, nice.